Alright. Just double check, see if there's any community challenge candidates. Doesn't look like it, unfortunately. What's this one? That must have been the, oh, that was maybe the Blessed Seed that I had done. Yeah, that'd have been the Steel Singer one. Wow, by the way, Whittle Wolfie with a 73k score, not bad. Saw a few other names in there, Cadraziel. Anyway, let's get the Monster Train and Chill back on the train here. You know the drill and such. Right. Wormkin, nice. Penumbra, not nice. Echo Transfer, probably okay. Excavation Eruption, Packed Morsels, so-so. This should probably not be too bad. There's a lot of answers for Patient in this combo. Architect, easiest choice of my life. Wormkin, much different than that Cursed Seed we just did. Base Charge. Over Shadowbox. 2-pack morsels. Shadowbox could be pretty easy to proc, actually. Base Charge that is giving me Echo Transfer. The main thing Base Charge does is just gives me Echo Transfer. I draw it early. And if I go eggs, just a little boost for the eggs. Whereas Shadowbox, I get 6 from those. I still have to play out quite a lot. 14. I think probably the Base Charge then. I have to imagine we're strong enough to take the Divine Horde, especially with the Base Charge and our Fractures. And, you typically don't want to do wing clippings with Wormkin, but maybe Umbra is the exception because they've got so many good consumables. Could just take a serrated mandibles though. Just really shore up some of the stuff here. Yeah, let's do that. Mandibles plus Base Charge. We're not going to have any worries for quite a while. Here you can, man, it sucks we didn't get any pink stuff here. You know what, the Base Charge actually killed the perfect ones, the runs right in the back, so we're actually pretty fine with this. Do I want to keep a Steward alive? I think I do. So we could go like this. Could still keep him alive. I'm starting to wonder if that's worth it though. It would have been better off just playing all those morsels out, but can remedy our mistake here. Yeah, I should have kept him alive. Now I'm not killing the collector. This is weird, but I really want that collector dead. Wait, why is this not done? Oh, that was a waste. Alright, I swear I'm gonna play better. So awkward. It's a lot of damage from Reap. Alright. Pink Space Prism. Pink Echo Transfer. Well. We go Wormkin side even though it's not with a steel. An alloy would be good, but probably not taking any of that. Alright. I can work with that for sure. None of these are most likely doing much for me. But I guess we could do Lightstone Casing. We don't know. We don't know yet if that could be useful. We'll see. Is there anything worth re-rolling for? These actually are what I should go to 0 because they're going to be played on floor. I don't think it's worth me re-rolling. But I'm happy to get a Shard Soul Carver. This shouldn't be too bad. We'll go you in front. Eight damage. Could try to re-roll into those. Just throw that away. Okay. And again, probably just re into those. That guy is fucking Neo from the Matrix with dodging the goddamn Ceratin mandibles. Finally, after like the 30,000th fucking Inspire, he dies. What the fuck? Die, bitch. Yeah, you're pink. You're not really that different than a Shade Splitter right now, though. Probably skip. Jeez. I mean, I guess. Probably need to get rid of the other ones. What the fuck? Shadow Siege, you say? Well, we always could get a Sketches. But I don't know. I'm winning with sketches anyway. Probably just skip these brickaroonies. You suck, Umbra. Love a keeper. Could also really like a Carrasco, Carbon Carrasco. Don't necessarily have great hull vents. Probably the zero cost shade splitter, honestly. Or maybe the space prism. I could see the space prism. Could probably do the space prism, depending. Could always self-infuse a shard soul carver. But I don't know. Probably not. It would just not. It really relies on multi-strike. But I don't know. There's Furnace Tap, not Perils, but there's Umbra Stone. Very unlikely to get Keeper of Echoes at this point. We only can get it there. The steel is not necessarily great. There's another, wow, triple Wormkin banner. I didn't even notice that. Well, I guess we're actually somewhat likely to get Keeper then. Between there and there. Not like super likely, but it's certainly not out of the question. I don't know that a second Carver here does much. Self-infused Carver. I don't know. I can't fit both on. Ugh, this event. Oh. We could have a tough one ahead of us right now. It's not looking great. Very reliant. I'd like an egg, I think, if I can't get a keeper. Any of the eggs would do, though ideally not the rare one. Get one of the... Yeah. Should I go backline with the Carver, though, to beat Daedalus? I don't think so. Got him. Save those. Like this. All right. At least this thing can survive this sweeper, but sure. Know if I need those to come back. They're not really like defensive, so just do that. wonder why that's not dying. Shouldn't it be taking 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe the final one is dying from reap, which happens after the eating. It's interesting. Well, I'll take it. That's 20. I only have to hit it once. Okay. Ooh. I feel like I can work with this somewhat. I do have these pack morsels. Now I kind of wish I had that making of a morsel, but probably wouldn't take an etchings at this point, but like a egg incubation is interesting. This thing I think has a better probability of being good for me, so we'll take that. Plus it's pink. You know what would be interesting is it's a build I've never been able to pull off, but I have it in theory, where Shadow Eater gets fused with a kin host. What do you call it? The Rhino Egg. Never know the actual name of that unit. Kin host Vessel. And theoretically, every time, every enemy, every gorge, you know, factor in a Shroud Spike, it's basically like a Decayer Spine Chief. But I don't know. That's pretty YOLO at this point to take that. If I was feeling stronger in this run, I might be open to it. But I just don't feel that strong with it. If I'm not seeing anything here good, which I'm not, I would still, like, I kind of want to see that egg, honestly. Either of the eggs. I just need any of the eggs, really. Or a keeper at this node right here. If I don't get it, this could be a rough run, and none of these help me. So, hopefully we can. Hopefully we hit on the good Wormkin uncommons, and Umbra Stone would be really nice. Alright, moment of truth. Okay, these are like literally the 2 units I wanted to see. I do think a keeper is better. I think I have too much extract going on for these eggs. You have the base charge, which is nice. I would say technically the Shroud Spike benefits this egg more, but this egg comes in, I don't know, not so hot at the moment. I also think I could probably just put the Shard Soul Carver into the Keeper. Then again, I don't really need to. Let's think. I should have checked the temple. If I did, I forgot what it was. I saw like an intrinsic, then I could maybe plan around the space prism a little more. We're taking Keeper no matter what. Let's check what we got. We do have intrinsic. Okay, this is starting to look even better. So we'll intrinsic one of these for sure. And I don't know. I would normally not do a Carver into Keeper, but or maybe I shouldn't. I could wait until this Hellvent to do that. That might be better. I mean, right now, this guy costs 0 pip. So I can fit everything onto the floor currently anyway, even without that space prism. I'm just wondering, like, that Carver Essence is so good. I think we don't necessarily need to do it right now. Does mean, though, if I draw a keeper like turn 2, it's a little awkward sometimes. But I don't know. I think we can wait. I wouldn't mind just fusing it and hellventing it right there. That's probably what I'll do. So, factoring in that I have this intrinsic, so I got 6 whole pip. I'll have 7 functional extra pip by the end. And I could just fit. The thing is, like, if I do the Carver into the Keeper, I can only fit 2 of them on if I do that. But also means that I only have to draw 2 units, and I'm getting, 4/4 uninspire on them. Whereas if I put 3 on the floor, it's 3 units, 2 ember each. And I'm only getting a 3/3. I don't do the Carver infusion, but it is a lot less shards to do that. Definitely want to get rid of one of these. Like most of all. Although probably a steward as well is pretty useless. Yeah, let's keep it under 40 for now, in case it's Party Boy. Could definitely permafrost the Shroud spec, I think. Shroud spec's definitely a nice one to benefit from Lightstone casing. I'm going to be a little greedy with it, I think. Try to hold out for like a spell chain and maybe a consume remove. Could hold over a shade splitter. Or I could hold over an echo transfer. Maybe I like this more. Yeah, we don't need money coming up. Could have also actually thought about Glutton there since I have Shroud Spike. But, I don't know, probably not. Spell Shield means basically nothing. It is Party Boy, but it is Clip Tormentors. Well, it is what it is. Fracture doing work. Do I want to Ember Drain for a 1/1 to the floor? I think I do. Party Boy ain't gonna know what hit him. Probably should have been trying to kill that thing, huh? Is there any chance I can? I don't think so. Well, give you damage, I think. I might not be able to kill this thing. It's a little rough. Just gotta get rid of these. just want you to have health, huh? Maybe damage shields. Alright. Don't you fucking dare. The Tormentor's probably second worst fight for this ring, I think. It's like, I don't know, toss up between them and Hasters. Take it, party boy. Where's your multi-strike now? If I don't get it, you don't get it. Engine upgrade. Maybe. Obviously, we don't play that one on 4. But could be okay. I'm a little bit light on energy. Then again, the Kindle plus Shroud Spike could be wild. But honestly, not really. Not without a making of a morsel. I probably shouldn't have even... I think it's worth it, but I don't know. Is this worth it though? So what's it really doing for me? It's not really doing anything for me. I think we just skip. Or do I take Kindle? I mean, there's such upside there. I think I will take the Kindle. Could also just help with getting my units out sometimes. Okay, now we're talking. We could maybe get Spell Chain and Shroud Spike, like... please don't keep them coming. There's that option. Alright, we do need to think though. What am I doing with the stuff? Another intrinsic and a -2. Interesting. I think I could definitely leak. Let's go 1 and 1. Okay, that's good. That's decent. Oh, okay. Now we're talking. So... at 50. Know what I'm doing with the unit situation. I think I am gonna fuse the units. I wonder if I should do that though. Could do that. If I get a spell chain on this broken memories, we could really start pumping these. I don't know though. I don't know that I do that because if I'm gonna do this, then I really need to limit my shards. Unless we really want to go to Shardville, which maybe I should. 90. Let's cool it. It's not so cool right now. I mean, we don't have multi-strike and stuff, so... I think I am gonna leak. This guy's not exactly who I want to see either. I would have loved Stealth Boss here. I think we don't take that. I'm not quick. I don't have like actual removal. These are things that make me not want to mess with it. I realized it. Right, do that. Want to do this over the collector. Could try for that. Don't really want to take the damage from this guy, right? No, I killed the collector at least. Fuck it. Yeah, I think that's worth 30 damage is a lot of damage. And let's give you some damage. Oh, I have Karuska. I need to remember that. Definitely need to remember that. Okay, we can bring this back. I think we need damage instead of health. I don't know. This I should have probably gotten the Ember here. I can just do it for one. Because I think we want to play these. And this can still play. Is this even good? I'm starting to think it's not. Could just do that. I don't know. This is probably still good, right? Throw this away. All right. I think we'll go full on that one since it's a morsel miner. Got a good spread on our units. That guy was not there when we needed him. I guess I should put the damage on the front units, right? We're never gonna need this, let's just get rid of it. Let's get all that lifesteal gone. Trying to get the guy that has the most health, the most damage here. Definitely get going when we get going. I could have took that trial, it looks like. Grovel? It's expensive. Don't love it. Still do need an answer for patient, but that's just not going to be it. I'm really hoping we get better stuff. I don't know though, maybe that was my best option aside from a soul crushing guilt. Might have been. Return soul? Doubt it. Don't think I need help for Arcus, honestly. I need help for patience, what I need. Well, we'll be on the lookout. This is our time to hunt for multi or quick. I think we would want quick. Not endless. But 25 on one of them. Damn. Fucking horrible. I can't even get like Echo Stone. Guess I could have been endless on one of them, and that could have been an answer to patient. I would have thought a little bit longer about it. I may have to do this to make it useful. Really was hoping for a spell chain there, though. Should get rid of this card. And some stews. So there's no chance at spell chain now, so it's just not really going to be that good. I think we just take the 15 there. Live with it. It's really not, like, you look at these and you think it's a strong run, but it really isn't that strong, to be honest. It's just not super cursed. We should remove some more stuff. What are these, I guess? Am I even hitting another vortex? I think I'm like so like I don't really need a helmet. I kind of need to just desperately hunt for multi-strike, and at least like there's a caverns and a vortex. Either way, let's get rid of 2 of these right now. That is fun. No, we'll come back for you, buddy. Got a hold of her right from the start. Guess I have to. Oh wait, Karuska, never mind. I'm an idiot. Well. That's my bad. This is annoying. Here, why don't you take that? We can take out, like, a few of these, huh? I might just wait for Kindle. So for now, let's give you the damage. We can throw these away. Well, I should have. Damn it. Could have had 36. I just threw away 36 damage. That's very stupid. Very, very stupid. Not my best moment. Anyway. Probably won't matter. Like I said, this fight I'm really not worried about. Really? You're gonna not fucking draw those when I draw the Kindle? No, that's been an utter fail so far. I don't even think we should use that yet. We can do these here, it's fine. Fuck it. Still think I can pull the Kindle off with this. So I'll try to. You can have that. I can use it here though. Nice, we finally get to do it. Alright, so we'll play these first. Then we do these. Then we do that. 27 lifesteal incoming. Think we might be winning this one. Just a hunch. Here, you can have some of that. $69. That's ordained. Unearthed remains. Probably not. We don't have big extract cards. You know, we would have loved to see Perfect Insanity here. I feel like it's never there when I need it. This is the absolute run for it. I mean, this would be the perfect, literally the perfect run for Perfect Insanity. The Wormkin Spike should be pretty powerful, though, on that same note. I really have a lot of echoes on the floor, and if I don't find multi-strike, I think we'll be happy to have a Wormkin Spike to bail us out of some of the really awful turns. Still no answer for Patient. Running out of time. I think we just trust in our draw order, and hopefully Karuska double draws what we need. No, thank you. It's the thought that counts. So I could like remove the consume on broken memories, or kindle even, or permafrost it. Double stack, probably not that good. It'd go on Wormkin Spike. It's the only one that really makes sense. Holdover. EV. Removals, don't need them that bad. I think at the left is better here. Okay, I think I will do this here, I guess. It's weird to do it on the one with less health, but at the same time, not really. So I think we would want to also put multi-strike on it if we see it. If that makes sense. Actually, I don't think we would, so wouldn't it just make more sense to do that? Yeah, I think we'll do that. Still should add the health here, I think. I think we're pretty much multi-strike or bust at this point. I don't think we care about quick. God, I mean, this seed kind of sucks. This is probably not going to be a good old magic. So lame. Doesn't even have descent. I don't even think we take that. That's horrible. What a joke. The seed's pretty bad. So there's the Glutton. I mean, it kind of makes sense. It would be tough against Patient to frontline with Glutton, but I could see myself frontlining Glutton on these other things. Is it even that good though? It's like it does make the Shroud Spike slap for a bit. You know what artifact I haven't seen in like I think like a calendar year is the freaking X3, the X cost +3 artifact. That would actually be really good with this deck, even though I only have one X cost. Or actually, we have two. It'd be actually pretty. Okay, we have 3. It'd be amazing. Anyway, though, Glutton. For as often as I take Divine Hordes, it's kind of ridiculous how little I see that, to be honest. I just don't. Am I getting much from 1 extra pip here? Because I can't go a 3rd unit anyway. Like, unless. Yeah, there's just no way. I don't have the pip for it. I could if I broken memories it back, but. Yeah. So it's just stats I'm getting here. Wouldn't I just get better stats if I'm frontlining Glutton? I'm gonna try Glutton. Flex. Let's do it. Should be fine. Don't know if I'll be able to go front with Penumbra though. Well, I know I won't be able to. That's 30 damage. But I could... I can just barely get myself out of range, but... Nah. For this fight, I guess only on Divinity are we going to be able to do the thing. Do the damn thing. Huh. Going from nobody dying to everybody dying. I'll try to get that thing back. Endless guy in front. I don't know, there is a Kindle, but it's just a 1-1. I can do better. All right. Toss those. Power leaking. It's not good. It leaked big too. Why did I do it? I'm gonna leave that for a future one. Oh, this is the bad formation here. Let's fuck them up then. Oh, I didn't get the Shroud Spike back. Forgot about that. Nope. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just do this anyway. I don't need that thing. Hopefully choosing Gorge doesn't hurt me too much. I just felt like against Divinity particularly, like I might need those, what I can get out of the Shroud Spike there. could have put that back there. Whoops. Okay, definitely would take another Shroud Spike. If I take a Glutton, I should. Ooh, these are good. Wow. Well, we never find Soul Crushing Guild, unfortunately, but all of these are good. Revenge of the Damned gives us some backline clear with still triggering Karuska. I think it would beat out Resonance. I also don't know if I'm going left here or not. I might be going to the right. It's left is just low value removals and probably no multi-strike. If I go to the right, I can get some cost reductions. I mean, we do need to also realize that I have no removal in this deck. Other than Reap, which isn't really removal. It's not preventing me from getting hit, and Divinity might just slap me. So like these could be good in that case, but the Broken Memories could help facilitate like potentially just more crazy scaling. That might not be what I need though. Like my scaling is technically very good. So like Revenge of the Damned's looking pretty good to me. If I have to Surge Stone it, I could always Surge Stone it, but ideally I can just put +10 on it. It does suck that there's no temple for it. But I don't know. It still kills most of the stuff in the game, even if I just get a 10 on it. I don't know though. Broken Memories is pink. Could bring me back like another Shroud Spike. Or a Wormkin Spike. Maybe that's the call. Yeah, just take that then. Wormkin Spike is legit. I think I should go to the right. I do need a little bit more health, and I think I want to Hellvent something. I don't know what that is yet, but it's probably just that Shroud Spike. Yeah. Alright. Firebox, maybe. Refracting lenses could be good. Holdover. Could hold that over. It's probably better than trying to do like Shade Splitter. Surge Stone sucks. Let's get that down by 1. Kind of sucks. It's like these shops were just abysmal, honestly. Like, yeah, I got holdovers, but this deck didn't like need holdover. This deck almost doesn't even want. I arguably shouldn't have even taken those holdovers. Yeah, Firestone Hessing. Well, these are not good. I mean, what the fuck? Probably just gonna spend money on removals then. Chain of Gems into Seraph's Patience is good. Also, just having morsels being able to eat is good. Then again, Hell's Banners is pretty good too. I think given that I'm just a little iffy into Patient, like, and Divinity top, I think the Gems make sense. We're probably really going to want to frontline Penumbra on Divinity, I'm thinking. So if I Hellvent, should it be this? What am I most worried about? Am I worried about Divinity, Patient? I feel like I'm less worried about Patient now. I can chunk block with a Morsel. I can do quite a lot. I have an endless unit that I'll put in front. They'll just come back with the stats. It does cost 2. I can technically pull off Shroud Spike into Shroud Spike. So I could do like the stuff. It will just Hellvent the Shroud Spike. And we do have a 10. Oh, duh. I didn't take the frickin' thing. For some reason I was thinking I took that. Well, what are we purging then? I really don't need to purge anything. I guess I can purge some fractures. I guess. Well, here goes nothing. If we win with this, I think that really shows off the power of frickin' Echo. Keeper of Echoes and Shard Soul Carver. I mean, they're single striking, not quick. They don't even have Echo Stone. And yeah. Well, yeah, I don't think this is going to be too bad. Oops. Well, I don't know. It's fine. I don't need to play that. Be nice to kill that guy though, wouldn't it? Well, math for the win. I wouldn't mind giving this guy fuckloads of health. Okay, guess we don't need endless. I can get the Shroud Spike back and the Kindle back. So I will. We're gonna be doing some stuff this turn. These motherfuckers are doing 105 damage. Please be a thing. Oh, I don't have the other Shroud Spike though. I thought, man, it'd been nice if I could have got that. Well, damage shield though. Sure. Now, pay attention. This is a weird bug. Notice how I have one melee weakness here. My damage shield is at 20. I took away the melee weakness. Actually, I won't probably be able to showcase this bug, but you just have to believe me on this. If I had one damage shield and I got hit, it would not have taken the melee weakness off. It's just a weird phenomenon. I guess I'll just do that. I'm committed to making the damn Shroud Spike work. And now you give me at least damn rubber morsels, huh? It's still just better to use like that. I just take that out? Never mind, I'm just doing everything wrong. Which shows how strong the deck is, I guess. Well, the deck isn't strong, but I can misplay all this time. Okay, now I have the rubber morsel. That is good, that's what I want. Actually, we won't do that. We're gonna go here, here. First do this. I hope it's better than rubber here. It's not. Whatever. Now that would be much better with the gorge. Because I'm getting 4 attack and 2 extra health each time. Got him. Chomp. Alright, I hope we can pull off frontline dude here. Probably want to put him down first. Well, we'll see. Depends on what we get here. We don't want to do this yet. I think I do want him to have the damage shield. It does suck a little bit because it's going to take a while. I hope we get a rubber morsel right here. Damn. No, that's going to just die unless I feed it right now. We can hold out. Depending on what this is. Alright, well, let's go. This. Yeah, just unfortunate draw orders here. Maybe we can do some work this turn if we get some rubbers. And we do. It does suck that we didn't get the echo transfers. That could have helped, but you know what? No huge complaints here. Let's go big. Give me a good one here. I could live with lifesteal, I suppose. Wait on that one. I mean, it's 28 versus 24 times, I think. This might even be just fine to do this as well. Okay. I guess we're not killing that unit. It's fun. You know what? Hopefully we can get back the health. Assume they're all dying. I want to give them down there. I could have put one up there. That was dumb. Could have even shunt blocked a bit there, but whatever. Pretty late on these extractions, which kind of sucks. We certainly have enough damage there. Need the spike back. I'm never losing the front line here. Nice if I could somehow kill that guy. I can. Fucking hell, dude. Well, maybe not then. It's 3 health. That's fucking brutal. I hope we... I don't know, that's just really fucked up. Should have had this down the whole time. I think it's enough to survive. Pretty bullshit though that... Yeah. Alright, we should win this then. I don't think there's... Well, now not having the fractures is kind of being felt. Man. Definitely need that fucking Wormkin back. Jesus, that fucking hit me as bad as the mini-boss did. You're at good level. I need to spike the bottom. Okay, they're all dying. Definitely Wormkin spike was the carry. Probably should have invested more in that, but it's all good. Luckily this is relentless. If it wasn't relentless, I don't know. Maybe we'd be getting fucked here, but yeah, I think we're fine. Is it even worth trying for this? I don't even think it is. Just put all the stuff up here. We should have enough stats at this point, even though everybody sucks. Yeah. More than enough. So have some of that, you fuckers. That was a tough run. But again, I would say if that doesn't convince you on the power of Keeper of Echoes, I don't know what will. We had no multi-strike. We had nothing that really helped us with like the ability to play them out. I guess Kareska sometimes. That's about it. And, you know, no trample, no Ember Drain shenanigans. The removal was all reap. Like, I didn't have a single spell damage card. So, yeah. If that doesn't convince you, I don't know what will. And I only had 2 of them. Granted, they were self-infused with Carver. But still. That was a tough one. Should add... I had the no frenzy stone list at some point. I should add this one to that. I need to start adding things to that again. Yeah, I mean, not much to say. The strength of the run was the Wormkin artifacts helped a lot. Like, Serrated Mandibles did quite a lot of work. Karuska did quite a lot of work. And other than that, like, just Architect for number is pretty good. I do think flexing to Gorge made sense at the end there. Like, I did need that hit on several of those fights. I don't think I would have gained much from, you know, basically 50 extra attack and an extra pip. I don't think I would have gained much from that. So I think I did make the right call with the Gorge. I think I made the right call with 2 of these versus 3. I think it just would have been a little, like I said, I get more overall stats out of this. What I did here, it's just going to cost me shards, right? But at the expense of, you know, or at the non-expense, what is the opposite of expense? At the discount of, you know, only have to play 2 units out instead of 3. So they cost 2. Wasn't getting anything. Granted, you know, there was eventually Hell's Banners, which would have been just a-okay, but I digress. You know, the strengths, we had the Echo Transfers on holdover. That was definitely good, even though they're single striking. We see it was still necessary, right? I had to get them up to a point where they can one-shot tanks, or at least do enough damage to make my Pyre not die. Kindle was there for Flare. I don't know if it was necessarily relevant, but I just love working with Shroud Spike, and I will say Shroud Spike was good on this run, but it had potential to be so much better. But we got a few good Shroud Spikes in. That's fun. Space Prism's great. Wormkin Spike is great. This is a card that continues to grow on me. I think Wormkin just pulled through really nicely here. Feel free to try that one out. There's definitely easier routes that could have ended up working out, I think, given what we saw. And who knows, maybe there's multi-strikes that I just didn't see. So CompileExamsBlogs. CompileExamsBlogs. They love their weird plurals in their generation. Yeah, I think Wormkin's the best clan. They just have this solid. It's very like I feel like we missed on quite a lot, and we just still end up doing it. Whereas like if you miss over and over with like Umbra, Melting Remnant, Awoken, Stygian, it'll be a nightmare, and it's not that hard to miss with those. It's like I look at this, and the only bad card here is Ambient Charge. Maybe Bogfly, but I've used Bogfly to pretty good extent quite often. Well, not quite often, but let's put it this way, if I forced myself to use Bogfly, it wouldn't be hard. I just usually find there's better stuff than the actual card Bogfly, right? However, I think the main thing going against it, obviously, is just that it's not priority draw. If it was priority draw, I'd be taking that shit all the time. But you know, I've made a lot of runs of work around Bogfly, whereas Ambient Charge is just a joke. There's some infinites that use it, and that's about it. It's just no good in a normal sense. All these other ones are great, though. I mean, Wormkin Spike, like I said, it just does quite a lot of damage in most decks. Bounding Echoes, I hardly ever see that card anymore, but it's great. Echo Infusion's great. Bounding Broken Memories. I think Echo Snare's not that good, but Echo Transfer is very good. Force Contamination is really good. I think this one's really underrated. Forgotten Trade is okay. There's definitely like, if I could have got a Spell Chain Broken Memories, it's pretty fun. Or like Repeater, Echo Right. But I would say Forgotten Trade's pretty niche. Postingkin is not that good. The thing I will say is I think I'm just, you know, I've said it before, but the common tier is the thing I'm low on. The thing I evaluate as not being that great with Wormkin, whereas I think I differ from everyone else because they see cards like Echo Transfer, Echo Infusion, And it's like, oh wow, the commons are really good, right? Well, I will agree, those 2 commons are very good, and I would extend that to Bounding Echoes. But I don't know, I think proc is okay. I'm not as high on it as most people. I think Hosting Kin is just very middle of the road. Like, yeah, it's 0 cost, it does 13 damage, pushes units to the back. Like, that's good. It's not bad, but does it have that much upside? I don't really think so. Same with Echo Snare. It's like, it's not bad, but it isn't really have that much upside. It's like, I don't know. It's just like a really bad Wormkin spike. And then Shelter, I think, can be good, but it's often underwhelming. You really need a deck that needs it for it to be good. But yeah, that's the commons, I guess. And the uncommons, so this is where I start to really think that they shine. Like, you know, aside from Ambient Charge, aside from the Total Recall card, everything else here is just really good. Like, Return Soul is really good. It's kind of like, it's everything that these cards like Ambient Charge wish they were, I feel. It's like, you don't even have to extract play it. It actually makes the card pink and reduces the cost, while also making it consume, and it lets you pick the card. Night and day better than Ambient Charge, and Soul Siphon's good when it's good, but not always takeable. Now, Soul Crushing Guilt is one of those cards where I'm like, this is contender for best card in the game. It's always takeable, and it's always something you want. It's, you know, 0 Ember, days 3. Sure, it extracts 3, but it's just so good. Bog Chrysalis is really good. Keno's Vessel, I wouldn't say is, but it's usable. Like, it's still better than like all of the Umbra units. I mean, it's like on the level of Alloy, I would say. They're similar. They both have a price to pay for multi-strike. And that price, I think, is... I think an Alloy is tough rings 2 and 3. It's also just tough with flanks, but, you know, outside of that, maybe self-infused Alloy is typically better than Keno's Vessel. I'll give it that. Revenge of the Damned, really good. One of the best removal cards in the game. A lot of upside as well. Carver, it's a really good essence. As a unit, I like it too, because it's like, the moment you pick it up, it slaps. It's like, comes in and it's damn near like Demon Fiend Light, inspired a few times, and it is a Demon Fiend, and it only costs 1. And then it has just one of the best essences in the game. It's such an impactful essence. Like, yeah, the 1 pip price, you gotta pay it, but you get 15 immediate health and then 2 and 2 on Inspire. That's ridiculous. Compare that to like a Siren essence, right? And it's way better. As I said, Total Recall sucks. Ancient Resonance, I think, is really good. It's kind of like that, you know, the only thing that sucks is that it costs 2, but the thing about Wormkin is, like, most of their stuff doesn't cost anything, so the high cost of this isn't felt as much, I feel. And, I don't know, all you need to do is put a Pierce on this, and it's good to go. You know, it doesn't even need an additional damage. You can easily bring it down to 1, right, for 25 gold. And then if you have Pierce, a few echoes on the board, and you're piercing everything that you need to pierce. And then Keeper, I think, is just the best unit in the game. The best uncommon in the game, at least. Obviously, some of the rares are better, but it's just so hard. Like, I don't know if it's possible to lose with this unit. I don't know if it is. Then Keno's character sucks, and I don't necessarily... It's only good with Endless Eggs. I think there's other niche uses for it, but as a unit, it just doesn't make any sense. It's like... So you either play it early, and it's like costing 2 to probably be like... I mean, the problem is it grows. If you want any decent stat line on it, it grows to like 6 pip, right? And that, so it's a 6 pip demon fiend. That sound good to you? It doesn't sound good to me. There are some rare runs though, I guess, with like hallowed halls where it could be good. I've like literally never done it though. I saw it happen in a really old tournament once. That was about it. And that one had mutators, so it made it easier to happen. I think it was like magic hand. So yeah, I don't know. I think it's just like never worth taking. And then First Akin I think sucks, but it is at least better than Demon Fiend and at least better than Kinos Carapace, and at least the essence is a little more versatile than Kinos Carapace, right? Edge 5 I could definitely make work on a lot of stuff. And I guess we can look at the rares too, might as well. So Wormkin Spike's great. Incubation I hardly ever take, honestly, because I don't know. I don't find myself looking to go eggs these days. I do think Shard Soul and Keeper are what you want to look for, but eggs are next on the list, and if I go them, I don't know. Every now and then I'll get an accelerated incubation, but I'm not a huge fan of the design of this card, admittedly, just because it's so specific. It's kind of a boring card, doesn't do anything else. There's not enough eggs for it to be justifiable as having existence, in my opinion, but whatever. Echoes of the Past, there's another card I haven't seen in a while, or at least been able to use in a while, but it is really good. Incredible, and it's just nice to have. It's another thing similar to Hellhorn that Wormkin has that, you know, Awoken doesn't have it, Stitchin doesn't have it, Umbra doesn't really have it, is scaling at the rare tier. So that's pretty nice. Eternal Kinstone can be pretty decent. Glare is great because it's a sweeper, that's why. And Glugsider sucks. It's horrible. Worst unit in the game. Although I think Bog Deep Cocoon gives it a run for its money. The only saving grace of Bog Deep Cocoon is that it works with Marshallord, whereas there's nothing Glugsider works with. And also, I think the Bog Deep essence is super overrated. Like if I compare the Shard Soul to this one, I'd rather do Shard Soul 100% of the time. You know, yeah, I get Trample and some stats, but I would much rather get 2-2 and 15 health. Somebody's Soul's a fun one. I think it's not really practical in a lot of clan combos or decks, but it's fun when it works. Oh, and Perfect Insanity, this is a card that I wish would show up more when I wanted it, because when you need it, like in that last run, this would have been an amazing card. I had a plethora of echoes to work with, and I needed like that extra removal. But luckily we didn't need it after all, but god, it would have been nice. And Unearthed Remains I think is really solid, especially with like Corruptor. Or if you're running like, I don't know, just needing like solid extension to your echoes. And then Wormkin Etchings is fun and great. So there we are, full Wormkin review impromptu. Anyway though, as always, thanks for watching, and until next time, peace.